Hi everybody, it's Bart from Bart's Workshop, and today I'm doing an unboxing video on this Bosch Orbital sander. So this sander is a 5-inch palm sander, okay? Not much else besides that. It's a 2.5 amp motor, so it's supposed to be pretty strong. And it does have a dust catcher on the at the end there. So any dust that comes off from your work will actually mostly go into there. That's how it's supposed to work. I'll test it out and let you know how it actually works on this one. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So let's just open up the box and then we'll look at the actual device itself. Alright, got the trusty knife. Alright, so Alright, so there it is inside the box. So we got ourselves instruction manual, and it does come with a disc already in here. This looks like, I'd say probably about 140 grit, okay? And there's a little Velcro pad on the back here, and that technically gets stuck to the bottom of the actual sander itself. So it does come with one pad itself. What we got here? Bosch, looks like a register online, probably for your Bosch warranty, and then just a standard instruction book with details on how to set it all up and all that kind of stuff. So we'll go through that later. Okay, so we got that, and we got the sander itself, and it looks like an adapter for a shop vac, and nothing for the box. Alright, so let's see here. Okay. Standard 120 volt plug. The cord looks, it's a very soft cord. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Where else go here? Okay, so how does that twist off? Okay, so it just pulls off. Okay, so this is the actual dust catcher in here, and that probably pulls off. Yeah, so there is a filter in here, okay, which you probably need to get from Bosch, or I guess you might be able to clean this, maybe with what do you call it, compressed air or whatnot, and the dust will go into there. Okay, so you can either use this adapter, or if you have this, put it on there, and then you can attach actual shop vac here. So as you're sanding your area, the shop vac is going to take the dust right out of the area. Okay. Put that back on. So there's a little seal here. That's always a little bit harder to pull off. So I just basically, you just wiggle it off, and it should actually come off. Up front here, you see there's a switch on off. Okay. There's that. Down here at the bottom, so we have our pad. There's 4 screws. Okay, for the actual moving part of the sander, and then here we got our actual disc. So as you put on the actual disc, there's little holes here at the bottom, so you want to make sure that you put the disc so that you don't cover these holes, otherwise you're going to have too much material left on the actual table, whereas if you leave the holes open with the actual pad, the dust will actually fly through here and into your actual catcher or to your actual shop vac, sorry. So let's see if you can attach this properly here. There you go. Okay, there you go. So you can see we got the holes here where dust is going to come through. So as you're sanding away like this, your dust is going to come through into here and then into your actual catcher, or again, your actual hookup here down out to your shop vac. Weight, it's pretty solid. It's not too heavy. But I see if you're sanding, you need a little weight to actually push down on your actual device. Handle's pretty good. It's very, it's like rubber, but it's pretty, how do you call it? It's got a good grip on it. That's the words I'm trying to get out here. Besides that, there's not much really to it. Plug it in and go kind of thing. Pad is pretty good. and that's pretty much it. Just to make this guy go a little bit farther, I also went out to, when I went to Canadian Tire to actually pick this up, I also picked up this set of discs, sanding discs, and these ones are, there's a 60 grit, they also have an 80 grit one, there's a 120 grit, and then 200 grit. Now technically the number means the actual sanding discs, the bigger the number, the finer the actual sanding part on the actual sanding paper, which means it will actually take off less material and it will be finer technically for final prep for painting. Okay, so I got this as a addition to the actual sander. It was actually on sale today, so I got it as a good deal, but it's going to technically make the sander go a long way, because that one pad is only going to last maybe one project or whatnot, and then I got to move on to something else. And also depending what you're doing, if you're doing something that needs a lot more finer work, or you just basically want to touch up something and then just repaint it, you want to be using the 220 sandpaper instead of the let's say the 60. 60 will actually remove a lot of product and or actual material, but you might not want to do that. So there you go. So this is kind of what I got with the actual sander, just to make it go a long way. So there you go. So this is the Bosch 2.0 amp Orbital sander. The pad on the bottom is 5-inch, and looks like these pads here, you can see they got the little holes. They should line up with the other ones, so let's just double check here. I should pull that one off. You see, so this is actual Velcro, and it just pulls right off, right? So what I'm going to do is take this pad that I got from here, and we're just going to line it up just to make sure. Yeah. Oops. Slightly off there. Okay, so you can see there are holes in here. Okay, so you can see the holes in here. So they do match up. So the pad that I got from with the Orbital sander versus the pad that I actually got with the, you can see the general purpose pads I got from Canadian Tire, they will work with the Bosch Orbital sander, so you don't have to worry about it. They have to be special pads from Bosch. So there you go. Perfect. Thank you guys for watching, and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video. See ya.